Throughout Black History Month, we observe the history of Black diaspora, our accomplishments and struggles. It's beyond our educational system at school. It's a time where the culture and contributions of African Americans take center stage, in a variety of culture institutions, including the theater, libraries, and museums. Last year presents its own chapter.
No peace! No justice!
Tonight, U.S. cases of coronavirus more than doubling, with 2 new cases in Southern California and 1 in Maricopa County, Arizona.
And Dr. Anthony Fauci tonight on masks, saying they're not 100% effective, but that they certainly
We're now at a point where the balance has shifted, and the appropriate path is to close schools.
Breaking news tonight, the new stay-at-home orders as cases surge past 200,000.
Study examines why ethnic minority groups are at increased risk for the coronavirus.
Marbury accosted while jogging by a white father and son, then shot dead in the street.
There's new information on what happened the night Breonna Taylor was killed.
Philadelphia police are investigating the murder of a black transgendered woman.
Riots rage out of control.
I'm frustrated and I'm angry and I feel powerless.
This morning, the FBI is looking into the death of a black man after he was stopped by police in Minneapolis. The attempted arrest was caught on camera, and we need to warn you here that it's very difficult to watch.
I think the biggest thing that impacted me in 2020 was attending the protest, because it really showed me how hundreds of thousands of people were willing to come out and show their support, and were willing to fight for people like George Floyd and Breonna Taylor and so many others.
I always knew from a really young age that racism was going to be a part of my everyday life here in America, but I never would have thought that it could have impacted me in so many ways. The death of George Floyd was the thing that impacted me the most, because I realized that people like me, that look like me, are going to be affected each and every single day.
Okay, regarding this TikTok revolution, I think it's great that on TikTok there are more issues being brought up and dealt with, and that people are talking about and bringing awareness to those issues.
It allowed them to see people of their same culture and backgrounds coming together to show that they indeed are kings and queens, to show that they matter, and to show that they are not alone in their journey and their experiences.
I feel like reassured that people actually care about Black people and our problems and just what's happening in the Black community, because for years, these issues have been ignored for so long, and people are starting to educate themselves and care about it.
The impact that the Black Lives Matter had on me was that it finally gave my sons and my nieces and nephews a seal of approval for the things that I was already trying to teach them and expose them to.
The Black History Month 2021 theme is Black Family Representation, Identity, and Diversity. It explores the roots of our African traditions and the spread of Black families across the United States. There is no single word that can explain our humanity more than the word family. When we are connected with our families, we learn how to connect better with the world.